Hey guys, it's Ryan here, welcome back to another video on Train Sim 2. Today we're going to be doing a scenario on the Bakerloo line called Around Hall. So hope you guys can enjoy, and let's go. Let's get this thing started. Alright. Now we've just got to wait till, well, pretty much just a few milliseconds. There we go. We can lock the left door and we can take off. If it locks, it's not locking. Oh no, it is locking. Alright, cool. Let's put it. Oh no, this thing's extremely sensitive. Holy mother of God. That thing is made of flipping. I don't even know, that's just really fucking sensitive. Okay, let's apply a bit of power then, huh? Let's get going. Should be a pretty simple video. Let's get moving. Oh, lag spine. Ooh. Must be because I'm downloading some train simulator stuff, so. Alright. Let's get started. Let's go a bit quicker. So then we can go up to at least 10 miles an hour. Now I've done a bit on this scenario before. I've done a load on the underground. Trust I've done the whole line in one go before, so I'm not too unexperienced with all this, so hopefully it goes alright. It's be a lot of coasting by the looks of things. We could do some nice nice pictures. So yeah, let's just let's get going. It should be a pretty cool ride. You guys, hope you guys are having a nice day. You guys might have noticed also that we haven't got face cam at the moment. I've just, it's not really needed, and I just feel awkward with people saying my face. But I enjoy doing these videos, so I'm not going to stop doing them for sure. Just probably check the speed because we're going pretty slow right now. I can even tell that without any of my speed monitors on. But yeah, you guys are having a good day. Oh. So 0.7 miles out. So it should be pretty slow until we can speed up a bit, which I'm pretty sure just up here there's a 5 mile an hour speed limit update, or whatever you want to call it. So we can go a bit quicker on it moment or so. But yeah, until that point we can just sort of just chill out. Take some cool screenshots. Sorry, I take screenshots quite a lot, guys. Oh, I should probably turn that off. Oh, that's actually quite good timing because we can actually speed up. I'll just take screenshots for thumbnails, but also just because I like doing it. And also, not gonna lie, sometimes when you're stuck on those slow miles now, it can get pretty boring. Even me as a person who's into train driving and all that. But damn, we don't want to go too quickly. There's a station coming up pretty quickly, but this train stops pretty much instantly. Like, you move the handle stick and the whole train just goes to a halt, so we don't really have to worry about our speed super too much. Like, definitely not going to be going the speed limit 45 miles an hour, but wouldn't be going pretty quickly. I wanted to do rapid transport, but for some odd reason it's not working, so I've tried everything. For some reason the train won't start up on the scenario I want to do, and I think it's glitched, so I'm just going to leave that for now. So I thought I'd do I just wanted to do a quick moving sort of scenario. That's going to get really annoying. Those are very annoying. But yeah, let's just make a stop at our first station. Not sure how many stations we have to stop at, but it's a it's a lot. It's a lot of bloody stations. So let's just prepare us. Oh, don't be doing that just yet. Hello there, passengers. Imagine I just don't stop, just keep on going. Leave these guys just waiting there forever. Although to be fair, the underground is a pretty quick moving train line, so I bet you it wouldn't be too long till another train came along. Alright. Let's get the doors unlocked. To our left. And yeah, that is a sick tunnel. Especially in a game like this, that you can actually see all the way to the other side. That is very cool. It's a pretty cool station as well, in all fairness. Alright, I forget how quickly this moves compared to other lines, so let's just stop and go at this point. So let's get going. Let's get the bloody hell out of here. I think that for the majority of the start bit we're going to be above ground, but there is obviously going to be a bit lower underground, hence the name London Underground. But are we going down? I can't even tell. I've done a lot on the Bakerloo line, but I've not played it in a little while. Well, I think we might be going down right now. I just generally thought that looked like it was a straight tunnel and then to outside again. Which I think it is. I suppose I could check if I could figure out what camera to press. Apparently I'm not allowed to switch views right now. Oh no, that is outside. I was right about that. I just don't want to sound too overconfident in these videos. I'm just going with what the game tells me at the end of the day. I'm experienced enough of a driver. I'm just doing my thing. Oh, I understand why. Wait, no, it's not letting me change views for some odd reason. Oh, there we go. Now it's letting us. I suppose the whole train had to be out the tunnel for it to let us do that. Alright. Coming up pretty quick to our next station, so we can go a bit quicker. Coming in pretty quickly. So let's speed us down just a bit. Coming in about 20 miles an hour is a decent speed. Oh, this is pretty cool of a view. Okay, let's get ready to stop then, boys. Boys and girls, obviously. Feels like a really awkward station, not gonna lie. Willesden Junction. I'm really bad at pronouncing stuff. Wilson, maybe for the name. You guys coming in pretty quickly, aren't we? Well, that's matter because all I have to do is press one button and then the train's pretty much gonna stop. Because technically that was two buttons, but or two taps of a button, but it's to our right side this time. Very cool, very cool. Oh, we got another little friend on the other side of the station, parking for his passengers to onboard, and board at the same time. Alright, we can go. I forget how quickly this is. Let's go. Go as quick as we can. We're running a bit behind already, to be fair. So let's keep our speed up. Lag. Lag and lag. I don't like lag. I don't like lag indeed. Looks like we're getting a bit lower now. This feels pretty quickly in all fairness. Slow down just a bit. And then slowly climb up this little hill that's gonna throw us hopefully enough down just so we can gently sort of stop once we get to the top. Baby, this happy. Yeah. Oh shoot, we've slowed down a lot more than I thought we ever would. Right, come on, let's not slow down this much then. It's supposed to be about 3 minutes ago. these guys are not happy. I must apologise. This game speed limits are awkward. And I'm awkward. Afternoon, tenants of the station. Glad to see you all alive and well. We are actually just going to incy past the station because I don't like the way you guys are looking at me. Okay, opening the left door. Hopefully that's gone okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Okay. Lock left. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's bloody go! Thought it was gonna be a lot more impressive than that actually was. Alright. Da 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 da. La 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 la. Right. We're still above ground. Which is quite odd for an underground line, to be honest. These lag spikes are not looking well. Not sure if you guys can see them, but I'm feeling these frame rate dips. I'm blaming that on my train simulator downloading. Might be a good idea to pause that, to be fair. Maybe I could, but peep. Stonebridge Park. We got Wembley Central. Oh, I recognise that place. Not just because it's called Wembley, because Wembley like stadium. I mean, I've generally been to that place. I've probably stopped at all these places and just not realised when I've been in London. Who knows? Let's have a look at the schedule. Yes, we got a lot of places. So I can't even be asked to scroll for all of that. It's just going to take like 20 years. Well, on the bright side, I've got water. That's disgusting water. Why do I do this to myself? Alright, we could be going a lot quicker right now. I don't know why I'm going so slow. I wish the clocks were backwards at the top left. It's coming full speed. Off and release after a nice lag spike. Lag spike's gonna be the death of me. Why am I not? Oh, I'm pressing shift instead of A. That almost screwed me over. See, a little mistake like that can cost you your well, I was going to say life, but not really. Left. Board. Run, run, run. Everyone's fucking running full speed miles an hour coming onto the fucking train. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Lock doors. Take off. Let's go! Let's go. Let's go. How's the folks doing back here, I wonder? Okay, I'll sit back down. I didn't realise I had to actually be sat on the train seat for 2 hours. Well, we're a bit more behind time now, but that's alright. I get that. Well, they've done that, but so I just want to mess around and explore the flipping stage, and you and the train. Have a actual look around, and you won't let me. We are quite a ways out from this next station, so we can pretty much just chill at this point. You just adjust my seat. So empty without me. Oh, lag spike. You feel that? Alright. So, quite close to the speed limit now. Oh, we are speeding. And straight back up to like 45 in a second. But we're not too far from the station, so I'm just gonna sort of leave us. I'm sort of messing about with the speeds quite a lot here, really. I can't decide exactly what I'm doing. Whatever, we'll put you uphill slope right now. Hello there, Mr. Train. $90 miles an hour is coming up, by the way, after this station. So that's going to be extremely fun. That car looked like it just went straight into that weird derpy bridge that they've scolded out. Oh, almost thought we weren't going to stop in time then. I bet you guys thought that too. Well, I can't be asked to get it perfectly stopped there. Anyway, everyone get on the train. Look at them! Look at them go. Can I get like a decent looking picture of this train? Oh, we should probably get started then. Up left, and let's go. Screenshot. Loaded passengers, locked doors, gone. Next station, North Wembley. Man, gotta come up with more. I was gonna say more better, but that's not what it is. Just more special names than that. But well, just keep going. I thought 90 was coming up in a second, but apparently not yet. Or maybe it was just like one of the things that they do where they put a speed limit for like 2 seconds and then it's gone. It's probably that. Now I'm just gonna vibe at 30 odd miles an hour and we'll see how far we get to. Now we are going places. Like, it's just a guy just standing. There's people standing in it. Look at them. That's so funny. They just stand there. The MCs have no idea what to do. Alright. These trains are unbelievably, like, I know I can still mess up, but I'm just saying they're really unbelievably easy to drive. Like, honestly, these are great trains. Lag spike. Very good. Me like. Da, 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 da. Right then. Lock on the left. Turn the window wipers off because they're extremely annoying. And just chill out till the boys can actually. I just heard the word sources outside on that speaker. I don't know why. That's all I heard from what she was saying. Okay, let's go. South Kenton. Let's go. Only about 4 minutes behind so far. Let's go full speed, baby. Alright, so if there's a bit of a cut there, guys, I was just checking the audio and everything was working fine because I am very cautious of my equipment because it always seems to malfunction. Anyway, we're about to arrive at South Kenton, and after that, where are we going? Kenton. Ah! And then after that, West Kenton, Southwest Kenton, Southwest Urban Kenton, and every single other one on the map. Let's prepare ourselves to stop then. Let's slow us down then. Afternoon, everyone. After flipping noon, bloody hell. Another day on the job for me. Let's stop. Stop it. Okay, unload. Unlock right this time. I might, while we're here, take a couple screenshots. I am completely obsessed with screenshots. I have an issue. I'm a perfectionist. What can I say? Okay, lock doors. Let's get the heck out of here. See you later, boys. We're out. Next station, Kenton. Probably too much speed to be adding straight away, to be fair, but that's why the train's struggling there. Better job for me and everybody follow me. Oh, that was my dog outside. He is wanting to disturb my video. Time isn't looking too bad. Oof, frame rate dips. Alright, I'm back. Saw if that was another car. I just paused the train sim from updating because it was getting a bit laggy, if you guys couldn't tell. But yeah, we're just heading to Kenton. On our way. Soon to arrive at Kenton. One day. Alright, we're here. Alright. All I can do is just sort of sit and be quiet. There's not much to talk about other than the nice countryside on this snow here. Although I say nice, it's fucking England. It just rains here. That's all it does. Is it a nice day out? No, it's raining. Though I guess raining isn't always a bad thing. A lot of places actually need rain. We thought way too much. Okay. I'm running to a halt. 3, 2, 1. I did. That's sort of my first proper mess up there, because I was messing about, and my mind, I was thinking about something else. Right. Oh my god, that is so sensitive. That's unbelievable. Hopefully everything's going right. Yeah, should be okay. Right, let's lock left. Okay, let's go. Bloody hell, Ryan, what are you doing? Let's just try keep a bit more concentrated. I didn't mean to do that, I was just... alright. Didn't even know you could do that, to be honest. I don't want to do that even if I can, because it looks absolutely shocking outside. Yeah, but me and Andy, as you can actually tell, are actually putting out videos. And somehow we've assumed this for this video, nothing's really going wrong. So the fact that we've got as much videos as we have out recently is a bit of a miracle. 0.6 miles an hour. We're going max miles an hour, yeah. Is this a whole above ground line that we're doing? I don't even know. Oh well. Like I said, take it as it goes. Going pretty quickly, to be honest. Gets down to about 30, then I'll feel a bit more comfortable coming in. Don't want to overshot it a bit, although we weren't too bad last time. Although I did have to sort of apply the emergency brake. Okay, 3, 2. Perfect. Okay, unlock left. Is that a red signal there? Is that for us? I think it is. I'm not sure. Just take it as it goes. Okay, lock the doors. Apparently not. Okay. Let's go then. Apparently you can only go very slow. Oh, sweet. Is that literally in where the next station is? Just over there? Oh no, I think we're turning back, that's why. Oh yeah, I remember this on the description of the scenario. I'm pretty sure we might have to like turn back the other way. I suppose that's why there's a red signal there. Oh, is there like a brake on? Because we're not. I'm on like fucking parallel, or whatever it's called, speed. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nice and slowly. Okay. Oh. I already do that again? Oh, there we go. My bad. I thought I did that. Right. Okay. And set control switch to. No, that's definitely not right. You set that to off. Then we can switch in the opposite side. Alright, time for me to come through. Oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do, but alright. I'm just gonna make my way through the train and over to the other side. get. Okay, I might. Oh no. Oh, actually, yeah, sure. Might just be able to skip a lot of ground if I just run all the way down, because it's gonna take forever. Like, damn. Right. It's it's actually looks really nice out here. Really calming. Is there a proper way I can get into the front side, or do I have to go through this way? I suppose I have to go through this way. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to close the door. Where's the... Right, hello guys. I'm just switching around. Apparently there's still people in the flipping train. I suppose I actually guess that might make sense. I almost forgot about that. No, for some reason I actually have to grab onto the handle at a really awkward angle there. Alright. Oh, what's it on into? Okay. Okay. Now we continue our journey back home. Let's go. Alright, so... Oh. That might have been a problem if I forgot to do that. So it's permitting apply power to get moving. Okay, cool. Oh, we're just going back the opposite way now. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do that. I mean, I assume we're just stopping at every station we've already stopped now, really. Yeah. Alright then. Let's get going. A pretty simple run. And our first station is literally right here. If someone got on here, they're coming off here. What's the point of this? Sorry, I'm just saying, like... Hey, oh, I suppose the people want to get on. So I didn't really think about it. I only thought about the people getting off. Oh, man. Alright. Let's get everybody on board. Imagine wearing a t-shirt in this weather. I'm just kidding. I know they're only NPCs. They know what they're doing. They're just... the NPCs in this game is really... I mean, there's literally the same guy over there. They just look really confused all the time. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Gotta keep going. Oh yeah, they are locked. It's like, I thought I locked the doors. It's a bit of words aren't working right now. I'm gonna have to just reboot myself. 1 second. Alright, stop at Kenton, and was it South Kenton, and alright, I suppose we can go a bit quicker now. So literally this whole like scenario is above ground on a underground line, so I think that's quite cool. $90 miles an hour is apparently coming up now. Holy shit. I mean, we're not going that quickly. Wait, 90 miles an hour? That doesn't make any sense because this train can't go any quicker than 75 miles an hour. I'm so confused. Oh well. Oh well. That's not my new catchphrase. 0.6 miles away. Okay, we can slow ourselves down just a bit, just to coast for a little while. It's quite fun. You guys, if you have this game, honestly, I love this Bakerloo line thing because the train is so easy to control. What's the name of the train again now? What? is that the name of the train? The 1972 stock or something? I don't even flipping know. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking in the background, by the way. But yeah, this train is so easy to drive. Once you just like tap the brake, it starts slowing down. Accelerate, it instantly goes. Is there like, it's like no delay at all. It's like instant, and I like that. Yeah, let's just sort of. So I don't know what I was going to say in that conversation, or that sentence even. I'm just so tired, man. That's why my words are just getting jumbled up. Still. There we go. I managed to get this far, so hopefully we'll be able to make it to the end. There they go. Ah! But I'm like flipping seizures coming off the train. Jesus. Alright, let's go. Left and let's take off. South Kenton. We've only got a few more places to stop at, and I'm having a real good time right now. So weather's pretty nice. As you can sort of see the sky, you can't usually do that in England. Although we have our good days. There are some good days, but it's a lot rarer than most. Yeah, really, I haven't really done too bad in this scenario. I haven't really speeded. Haven't really. I mean, I slightly overdid the station, even just back there, but not by much, and that other station on the way there. But really, I've not done too bad, to be fair. And we're coming in pretty quickly to South Kenton, so I'm not too bad on time. I know it doesn't look super great, but you don't really need to be super on time to be able to get a decent amount of points on, or medal on this scenario. Alright, sort of just coasting. You know, I should try stopping third person. Probably not. It's a lot easier in first person. Just because I can actually see these little things, which the closer you get, obviously, it gives you more points, and I just love points. So, okay. Okay, stop, that's enough. There we go. Right. Get the bloody hell on! Let's get out of here! But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good time and learning. That's what I'm trying to do, just teach you guys and show you guys how easy it is on this game. I enjoy doing it, but you guys should too. And holy crap, that felt quicker than even last time. Although I started talking and I distract myself very easily, so I locked the doors, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's taking ages to. Oh no, I didn't. What do I do? Right, there we go. Jesus. I don't know what happened. I must have just had a really confused moment. We all get those sometimes. I'm just having them a bit more often these days. Alright, next station, North Wembley. It's literally just right up here, so we don't have to go super quickly. Again, sorry if you can hear my dogs, guys. They're just they're just dogs really, and also very stupid dogs. Get on my nerves often, but I still love them. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's going to be very close. Woo! But it went alright. Just let everyone board themselves or get off the train or whatever they're doing, or just have a malfunction. But yeah, I wanted to do rapid transport so bad because I haven't done that in ages, and also it's sort of like this but even quicker. So I just like fast-paced stuff, sort of slow cargo festivals. I can get bored very easily doing those, but quick stuff like this is fun and constant. So, but well, like I said, it's not the end of the world. Hopefully, I might be able to figure something out. The next video will probably be Andy's. We tried to just sort of take turns right now. Sort of goes me him, or him me, or whatever, where you wanna say it goes, but try and do as best we can. That's what I'd make my video on the underground. So we want to try, don't want to be doing like every line once and then just leave it. We want to actually be properly doing as much scenarios from each line as we can. It's just nice to have a big playlist of them all, so you guys can learn every single one of them, rather than just one or two of them that we wanted to do ourselves. Although doing the ones we want to do isn't always a bad thing. Some cool packs coming out for this game. I saw one while loading to the game. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was like the snowy one, a snowy like tram line. I can't remember what it was called, but so I'm getting a bit, what is going on here? No, we're going the wrong way. Sorry guys, I got distracted while talking. What's going on now? Why are we stopping? I think it's because I'm applying too much power and we're going too slow. And that was after I applied a lot of brakes. Yeah, okay. Let's stop. Now let's start speeding up the train. It sounds like this brakes on a bit, but I think that's just because, yeah, there we go. So I can just go off talking, guys, so easily. Only 300 yards out from Wembley Central. We sort of just coast at this speed. It's always good to come out around 20 miles an hour into these places. Holy moly, there's a lot of people in this station. Jesus. And not one of them are wearing masks. And holy crap, am I going slow? I don't know why I'm going this slow into a station, but alright. We should have slowed down on our own really, but I'll just apply a bit of brake. Alright. Unlock the doors. I just want to see all of them getting on really. Let them go. A little termite. Yeah, my dog's just not shutting up. Flipping out, it's annoying. Let's go. Come out about my dog on the way. Just don't want to hold us off too much. I locked it right? Oh. No, I knocked left, didn't I? Alright. There we go. For some reason, I'm getting really confused on the directions. Alright, how do I close this? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Right, so we've got Stonebridge Park, and we've literally only got a couple left. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, only about 4 stations left. Obviously, if we speed up, if we go as fast as we can, that won't take too long. I mean, the snow said it was only about 40 minutes long, but I feel like it's felt way quicker than that. But it probably is about that. I don't mind doing longer snows. But it's just like when I do the cargo ones, I tend to get a bit bored a bit. But no, this is fun. Having a good time. This feels weird. I didn't realise this bit was as downhill as it felt. Well, it felt downhill going up into this tunnel. But yeah. Alright, 900 yards out, 800. Yeah, I want to put you uphill slope by now, so really don't have to worry about our speed too much, because it's going to slow us down for us. I suppose it's the one sort of disadvantage for this train. As soon as you start going uphill, the speed just drops. So, but no, we'll be alright. Suppose we could use the wipers a bit. I keep forgetting to, just because of, like I said, it's flipping annoying. Yeah. Okay. We're at decent speed. Still lag spikes coming in. Sorry about that, by the way, guys. I'm not sure exactly what's causing it. Maybe it's just the game itself. My CPU might not just be as good as I thought it was. Okay. Alright, that should be alright. So not the left. And yeah. Watch everyone derpily get onto the train.
Staff or user help points.
Oh, they got speaking out here. I think I'll put that out on the way up. 2 people just fade into each other, walk onto the train. That looks so weird. Right, not doors. Alright, let's set off then. To Harleston. Do I remember stopping at that on the way here? I don't even know. Probably did. Too many stations to remember. What if that billboard's just that blowy? No, really, it's just the rain, I think, making that worse. Okay, let's speed up a bit then. Although I am on full speed. Just taking a while to speed up. But pretty much now it's just a little bit, just waiting till we get there. Got a nice bit of construction over there. I do like the aesthetics, to be fair. There's a lot of effort, to be fair, just to even just build all those copied and pasted houses over there. So yeah, even just like this massive like factory they've just put here. Like, jeez, I just love that. Love effort like that being put into games like this. Because I feel like for so long, like just the normal train simulator, it was good, but it was lazily done, in all fairness, or at least outdatedly done compared to what games should have been up to for standards for its time. But Train Sim World, they've just Dovetail have just put that full on effort in, and they've gone full out on these. So you got to hand it to them. Must be doing something right. I'm not sure why we are going so slow. Feels like we should be going a bit quicker than this, especially considering we're on a flat. I don't know. We're sort of sticking at about 15-ish miles an hour. That's alright. We're coming up to the sort of last couple stations anyway. Even if we have to stick at about 50 miles an hour, I don't really mind. But yeah, this is a great improvement. Even just like down to like the rain effects on the screen and everything. It's mad. It's mad what you can do these days with games. Like, it's weird. It's like it's a game, but it just feels so realistic. Yeah, see, we're only sticking at about 60 miles an hour. I'm not sure if I press something accidentally or we just are. Because on some trains you can just set it so it stays at 7 miles an hour, but I don't. You can do that on this train. This train's just going extremely slow for some odd reason. I'm not sure if this train has any sanders or anything. But oh well. I'll just come in super slow into the station and I'll have a look round. See if I can figure something out. Although it says if you look down at the bottom right, the electric is empty and all that, so it's probably using like backup energy. It's probably from when I spammed the brake earlier accidentally. Oh well, just gotta deal with it. There we go, we've gained a bit more power now. If you look. Alright. Just let everyone board up a bit. All these stuttering people. Right side at least. The boarding's always quick. Okay, let's go. I must have just wasted most of this train's power, not gonna lie, spamming the parallel speed bar even when we're going slow, so that's my fault for going super slow. Although it feels like this like right now it feels like we're sort of gaining speed a bit better. Fine, it's once we get to 50 miles an hour, I'm gonna put on to parallel speed. Oh, I said 15, but I think we're speeding up a bit more now, but also on a downhill slope, so might be why. So I don't mind any speed boost really. We're just going so slow right now. So any extra speed really. I think it's just this station and then one more, which is Queen's Park, the final station. I messed up the screenshot. No! I messed up the screenshot, guys. Almost there. I'm gonna start slowing down significantly because of the hill now. Oh god, this is all my fault as well. There's not really much I can do to fix it, I don't think. Oh well, the train is stopping on the hill. I forget every time you get up on the train that it... Oh wow. Oh no, looks like speed's going a lot quicker now. Look out, we've already gone up to 10 miles an hour. Ooh. I'm not sure exactly what I've done there, but we're speeding up now. Oh. Guess accidents sometimes can cause better outcomes. Wow, we're just finally going a bit quicker. Been stuck at a slow ass speed for so long. I started to think that I'd fucked up something with the train, but no, it seems like we're alright now. Okay, let's just get to the end then. Sorry about that, guys. But I think learning through mishaps is one of the good things about this game, because you can sort of learn from your mistakes. Alright. Everyone can board and deboard, and then we can pop onto the last couple stations. Yeah, as always, if you guys have any suggestions, do comment them below though. We're always up to something new. Or something you guys want. This makes us feel more involved on the platform. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, we're definitely getting a lot quicker now. Let's just head on to the next station then. Yeah, just 2 more stations left, guys. But yeah, alright. Alright, slow down a bit before we go over the speed limit. Alright, coming up to Kensal Green. Not going too quickly, so that's good. Not that we can go much quicker, but I don't mind that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget we have to go through these tunnels first to actually get to the station on the other side. Guess that's kind of cool. Maybe I could try get a oh, apparently it's forced. I was going to try to take a screenshot there, but I've been forced back into my my seating area. How do you put on the lights on this train? What was that? I heard a sound. I don't even know. There's a lot of confusion going on right now in my life. Right, should probably actually put the speed monitor back on. Alright. Alright. Now this is the second to last station. So after this is one more, and then I am finally done. Oh, these do take a lot out of you, to be fair. Bloody hell. Alright, let's lock the doors. Jesus, I didn't realise there's a guy literally right next to us. Hey man, doing alright? Well, we're just going to head on our way now to our final stop, which we are about almost 20 minutes late to, because I was stuck at a slow speed for so long. But I'm going to go full speed for this last stop, because I don't give a damn. Well, I do. It's kind of hard not to at this point. If I mess up now, then I'm going to be extremely annoyed. So angry! Just smash my keyboard. Not really, but just be bummed out really. I was like, oh, for God's sake. It's just typical though for me. Oh, 50 miles an hour is coming up, so I don't want to be getting super quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to speed down quite a lot, considering 50 miles an hour is coming up. Alright, we are almost at the end, guys. Oh, it's been a long ass journey. We've gone all the way up there, and all the way back down here. Although you gotta think people are actually doing, I get a bit bored just sitting here. People are doing this all day, up and down, up and down, up and down. Gotta admire them really. Gotta respect them. But yeah, there is the end right there. Slowly coming up. I can almost see it. We're so close. Should do a bit of a window wipe in celebration of the end of our long journey. Nah, that thing's too annoying. Alright. Hopefully you don't mess this up. But yeah, even just like this whole area around here is so cool. Love the aesthetics, but yeah. Let's get ourselves to a stop then. Oh, we still got a little while left to go, but I can't really go much quicker. I'm stuck at 50 miles an hour. So cool in here. Nice. Oh, hello man. How you doing? I say that to literally every train we passed. You are, man? You can't hear us. He doesn't give a shit about us. He just wants us to go away. Okay. Oh no. I pressed shift instead of A again. I love my life. Alright. One last stop. I'm pretty sure. I hope so. I'm pretty sure this is where we started out, so. Alright, brilliant. Let's unlock left doors, let everyone board, which is usually pretty quickly. And I think that should be in, shouldn't it? Yeah, that should literally just be it. Alright, cool guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I didn't seem too awkward or whatever. I'm just trying my best to give you guys a decent video. But yeah, let's see what we got once it loads up in a second. Hopefully we got gold. If not, that's fine, but I'm just trying my best. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got gold. Brilliant. I'm happy with that. And don't question why I can't school Georgia. That's just because I randomly chose that name because I thought it was funny once. I don't know why. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a nice day, and hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed, like I said, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day.